dear friends. I am Professor M. Masoom Raza from Department of Library Information Science, AMU Aligarh. Today we'll be discussing human resource management. This is again a very crucial organizational function that revolves around the effective management of an organization's most valuable asset, that is human capital. At the heart of HRM is the acknowledgement that people are driving force behind an organization's success, and managing them strategically is essential for achieving both short-term goals and long-term goals. Basically, friends, we'll be discussing this human resource management under this content. We'll just introduce the concept, then I'll define it. I'll give you the objectives of HRM. Then we'll see how this whole concept evolved, and then we'll discuss the role of HRM, functions of HRM, and what is the environment of HRM. So coming to introduction part, as I told you, human resource management is a crucial organizational function, and that revolves around the effective management of an organization's most valuable asset, that is human capital. Basically, human resource management means managing the human resource strategically, which is essential for achieving both short-term goals and long-term goals. Human resource management encompasses a wide spectrum of activities aimed at optimizing the potential of individuals within an organization and ensuring their well-being. This includes functions such as recruitment, selection, training, development, motivation, and retention of employees. Beyond administrative tasks, HRM involves strategic decision-making that aligns human resources with organizational objectives. The objectives of HRM are diverse and interconnected. Attracting and retaining top talent is a primary goal, and HRM achieves this through effective recruitment strategies and initiatives that focus on employee development and growth. By investing in training, organizations build a skilled and motivated workforce capable of adapting to changing environments and driving innovations. Moreover, HRM plays a pivotal role in shaping the organizational culture and fostering employee engagement. Creating a positive work environment, recognizing and rewarding contributions, and providing avenues for career advancement contribute to employee satisfaction and subsequently organizational success. Ensuring legal compliance and managing risk related to employment laws and regulations are also critical responsibilities of human resource management. This involves staying informed about changes in legislation and implementing policies that align with legal requirements, fostering ethical standards within the organization. In the contemporary business landscape marked by rapid technological advancements and shifting demographics, HRM is more vital than ever. It serves as a catalyst for organizational change, helping business adapt to evolving challenges and leverage their human capital for sustained success. Through strategic alignment, continuous improvement, and innovation, HRM plays a central role in steering organizations towards their goals in an ever-changing global environment. Personal management is also known as HRM. Staff management is another synonymous term for that. It refers to the set of processes and functions designed to manage an organization human capital effectively. It involves activities related to recruiting, selecting, training, developing, motivating, and retaining employees to achieve organization's objective while considering individual and societal goals. Just we'll analyze some of the definitions. The definition given by Filippo in 1984, you can see how HRM has been defined. What it means is the planning, organizing, directing, and controlling of procurement, development, compensation, integration, and maintenance of human resource to the end those individual, organizational, and societal objectives are accomplished. Then second definition by DeCenzo, 1989, which is concerned with the people dimension. to management, since every organization comprises people acquiring their services, developing their skills, motivating them to higher levels of performance, and ensuring that they continue at the same level of commitment to the organization are essential to achieving organizational goal. This is true regardless of the type of organization, that is government, business, education, health, recreation, or societal action. Another definition by Melkovic, he tried to define HRM as a series of integrated decisions that govern employer-employee relations. Their quality contributes to the ability of organizations and employees to achieve their objectives. Now we'll see the key functions of human resource management. Basically, the key functions is it encompasses activities, as I told you, such as recruitment, selection, training, development, motivation, and retention. And it also involves in a strategic decision making, aligning human resources with organizational objectives, and it goes beyond the administration to optimize individual potential and well-being. So basically here, these functions HRM has to perform so that at least the output is maximized and capital is used to its maximum potential. So we have to be very meticulous we have to be very meticulous when we are fixing or examining the functions of HRM. And HRM basically encompasses a wide spectrum of activities, as I told you, which basically aimed at optimizing the potential of individuals within an organization and ensuring their well-being. This includes functions such as recruitment, selection, training, development, motivation, and retention of employees. Beyond administrative tasks, HRM involves strategic decision making that aligns human resources with organizational objectives. Now we will see the objectives of human resource management. The objectives of human resource management are diverse and interconnected, attracting and retaining top talents in the primary. The objectives of HRM are diverse and interconnected. Attracting and retaining top talent is the primary goal, and HRM achieves this through effective recruitment strategies and initiatives that focus on employee development and growth. By investing in training, organizations build a skilled and motivated workforce capable of adapting to changing environments and driving innovation. Then now we will just see how this concept evolved. So the human resource management, if we try to trace its development from the early industrial era to the modern day, early factories and labor protections, the origin of HRM can be traced back to the harsh working conditions in the early factories, which prompted government intervention to introduce labor protections. This led to the emergence of Human Resource Department, tasked with overseeing employees' welfare and wages, ensuring compliance with labor laws and regulations. Next is Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution marked a significant shift in the economy, emphasizing modernization and industrialization. During this time, there was a growing focus on employees' wages and welfare, leading to the adoption of concepts like merger and acquisition, and the implementation of automated HR systems to streamline administrative processes. Labor unions and personal management. The development of labor unions in response to poor working conditions prompted the creation of personal management departments within organizations. These departments were responsible for addressing labor issues, negotiating with unions, and managing employee relations. Then in 1980s and beyond, the emphasis was on the new theories that to change the management motivation team. Then under 1980s and beyond, the new theories emphasizing change management, motivation, and team building emerged, leading to the rise of industrial relations department within the organizations. Then scientific human resource management influenced by Frederick Taylor. Taylor's work focuses on work training, wage uniformity, and productivity improvement. Then Hawthorne studies conducted in the early 20th century highlighted the link between worker satisfaction and productivity, paving the way for more people-centric approach to management. This led to the evolution of HR roles, including welfare officer, labor manager, personal management, and eventually human resource management. Modern HR roles, we can see that today HRM encompasses a wide range of functions and roles, including HR business, partner, and human capital management. These roles focus on strategic HR planning, talent management, the organizational development, and creating a positive work culture that fosters employee engagement and productivity. Overall, the evolution of HRM reflects the changing dynamics of the workplace and the growing recognition of the importance of managing human capital effectively for organizational success. From its origin in addressing labor issues to its current focus on strategic human resource planning and talent management, HRM has undergone significant transformation over time. Now we can see the role of HRM. The role of HRM is in the diverse areas. First, you can see the talent acquisition, and 2, employee development, 3, performance management, 4, compensation and benefits, then 5, employee relations, 6, legal compliance, 7, change management, and 8, employee engagement and retention. We'll discuss it one by one. As I told you, again, human resource management is essential for all managers regardless of their specific roles or departments for several reasons. The first activity is talent acquisition. HR management oversees the recruitment and selection process, ensuring that the organization attracts and hires the right talent. All managers rely on HR to provide them with qualified and competent employees who can contribute to achieving their departmental goals. Next, employee development. Human resource facilitates training and development programs to enhance employees' skill, knowledge. Managers benefit from having well-trained, capable employees who can perform their duties effectively and contribute to the overall success of the organization. Next is performance management. Human resource helps establish performance management system to monitor and evaluate employees' performance. Managers rely on HR to provide them with tools and processes for setting performance goals, providing feedback, and addressing performance issues within their teams. Next is compensation and benefits. Human resource manages compensation and benefits programs to ensure that employees are fairly rewarded for their contributions. Managers need human resource support to design competitive salary structures, incentive programs, and benefit packages that attract and retain top talent. Next is employee relations. Human resource handles employee relations issues such as grievances, conflicts, and disciplinary action. Managers depend on human resource to provide guidance and support in resolving workplace issues and maintaining a positive work environment within their teams. Next is legal compliance. Human resource ensures that the organization complies with the labor laws, regulation, and policies. Managers need to work closely with human resource to understand and adhere to legal requirements related to employment practices, workplace safety, equal opportunity, and other areas to avoid legal risks and liabilities. Next is change management. Human resource plays a key role in managing organizational change initiatives. Managers rely on human resource to support them in communicating changes, engaging employees, and facilitating the transition to new processes, systems, or organizational structures. Next is employee engagement and retention. Human resource promotes employee engagement and retention strategies to foster a committed and motivated workforce. Managers benefit from having engaged employees who are more productive, innovative, and likely to stay with the organization for a longer time. Overall, human resource management is important to all managers because it provides them with the necessary support resources and expertise to effectively manage their most valuable asset, that is their people. By working collaboratively with human resource managers can create a positive work environment, develop their teams, and achieve their organizational objectives more effectively. Now we'll discuss the functions of HRM. The basic functions of HRM are recruitment and selection. Number 2, training and development. Number 3, performance management. Number 4, compensation and benefits. And number 5, HR planning. We'll discuss one by one. Recruitment and selection. This involves identifying job vacancies, creating job descriptions, and attracting qualified candidates to apply. It is a process of sourcing, attracting, and screening candidates for potential employment. Selection encompasses evaluating candidates through interviews, assessments, and reference checks to determine their suitability for the job. It involves making hiring decisions based on the candidate's qualifications, skills, and fit with the organization's culture. Next is training and development. Training focuses on enhancing the skills and knowledge of employees through various learning interventions such as workshops, seminars, e-learning, and on-the-job training programs, whereas development encompasses activities aimed at long-term career growth and advancement, including mentorship, coaching, career planning, and succession planning. It focuses on preparing employees for future roles and responsibilities within the organization. Next is goal setting, which involves establishing clear and measurable performance objectives for employees that are aligned with organizational goals and objectives. And next is performance appraisal. This involves regularly assessing and providing feedback on employee performance against set goals and expectations. It includes recognition of achievements and identification of areas for improvement to enhance overall performance. Next is compensation. This involves establishing fair and competitive salary structures, pay scales, and incentives. So, incentive system to attract, retain, and motivate employees. Next is benefits. This benefits encompasses managing employees' benefit packages such as health insurance, retirement plans, paid time off, bonuses, and other incentives to enhance employee satisfaction and well-being. Now we'll see the functions. Next is workforce planning, which involves forecasting and anticipating future workforce needs based on organizational goals, objectives, and strategic plans. Succession planning involves identifying and developing potential successors for key roles within the organization to ensure a smooth transition in case of turnover or leadership change. These functions collectively contribute to the effective management of human capital within an organization, ensuring that they have the right people with the right skills in the right position and at the right time to achieve organizational goals and objectives. Now we'll see the environment of human resource management, and you can see the environment. It has got 6 major types of environment normally. One is cultural environment, next is union environment, third is economic environment, fourth is technological environment, and fifth is professionalism, and the last is political and legal environment. One by one we will see what kind of environment it is and how it is going to be useful for human resource management. Cultural environment basically deals with the cultural factors such as beliefs, values, norms, and attitude play a significant role in shaping human resource management practices. Human resource managers must understand and respect cultural diversity within the workforce, adapt policies and practices accordingly, and foster an inclusive work environment where employees from different cultural backgrounds feel valued and respected. Next is union environment. Union environment deals with the labor unions and it represents the collective voice of workers and can significantly influence human resource management practices through collective bargaining, negotiation of employment contract, and advocacy for workers' right. Human resource managers must engage with unions, address labor concerns effectively, and maintain positive labor relations to ensure a harmonious work environment. Next is the economic environment. This economic deals with economic conditions such as inflation, unemployment rates, GDP growth, and industry trends. Impacts HRM decision related to recruitment, compensation, downsizing, and workforce planning. Human resource manager must adapt their strategies to economic fluctuations, balance cost considerations with organizational goals, and optimize resource allocation to remain competitive in the market. Next is technological environment. This deals with technological advancements such as automation, artificial intelligence, and digitalization. These have transformed HRM practices, including recruitment, training, performance, management, and this is human resource information system implementation. Human resource managers need to leverage technology to enhance efficiency, improve employee experience, and stay abreast of emerging trends to remain relevant in the rapid evolving technological landscape. The next is political or the legal environment. This deals with the political and legal factors, including government, regulations, labor laws, employment legislation, and workplace safety standards, which shape HRM practices and policies. HR managers must ensure compliance with legal requirements, mitigate legal risks, and navigate regulatory complexities to protect the organization's interest and uphold ethical standards. Next is professionalism. This encompasses ethical behavior, integrity, competence, and accountability in HRM practices. Human resource managers are expected to adhere to professional standards, maintain confidentiality, treat employee fairly and impartially, and demonstrate ethical leadership in their interactions and decisions. Overall, all HRM environments is multifaceted and dynamic, influenced by a complex interplay of cultural, union, economic, technological, political, legal, and professionalism factors. HR managers must navigate these environmental dynamics effectively, anticipate challenges, and proactively respond to changes to ensure the success and sustainability of their organization.